top focus. 4 days after Swati Maliwal was allegedly assaulted at the Delhi Chief Minister residence, she has finally broken silence. Days of suspense has now led to the AAP MP filing a complaint against her alleged assaulter, Bibhav Kumar. Now, let's tell you, the 7-page complaint details how she was assaulted, kicked, punched and slapped repeatedly by Arvind Kejirwal's close aide. And not just this, but the Chief Minister also was at his house when the incident unfolded and was aware of the assault. Now, her statement was recorded for 4.5 hours by the Delhi police team at her residence. Based on her complaint, an FIR has been registered against Bibhav Kumar, who was suspended by the Directorate of Vigilance as Kejriwal's personal secretary in April. Now, important to note here that charges against Bibhav Kumar include that of assault and criminal force to deter a public servant from discharge of his duty. Meanwhile, in the current case, Bibhav has been charged with outraging modesty of a woman, assault and criminal intimidation. Sources say that Bibhav will be arrested as soon as he reaches Delhi. And the cops are also probing Delhi Chief Minister's role in the entire matter. The police is also expected to go to the Chief Minister's residence to recreate the sequence of events and also take a look at the CCTV footage. Meanwhile, coming back to Swati Maliwal, her medical examination has been conducted at AIIMS after FIR. When the cops took her to AIIMS, she was immediately referred to the trauma center and an MRI and ultrasound has been conducted. However, Swati Maliwal reportedly complained to pain after the examination. In the visuals from last night, she was also seen limping while returning to her home after the medical tests. I do understand that my colleague Nikhil is joining me for the latest. Nikhil, given the fact that you have, of course, continuously been reporting on this for us, but the bigger question is how they would want to take this forward with now Bibhav Kumar, because we do understand that he was seen, of course, with AAP leaders as well. And after that, what are we picking up essentially as to how the cops would be looking at getting the person who's been, of course, accused of assault against Swati Maliwal?
Niveda, there are two aspects of the same. Firstly is that the Delhi police is going to officially verify the role and presence of Delhi Chief Minister Arvind Kejirwal, and the second point is of the Vibhav. Firstly, they are going to question him, and basis on the same, they are going to officially arrest if need be, because whatever the allegations which have been made, followed by the sections which have been invoked by the Delhi police officials, it is also important to cross-verify as to whether these are the allegations based on the factual basis or not. And in series of the same, there are a couple of SOPs which have to be followed by the Delhi police officials. So now that the FIR has been filed, the Delhi police have already started reaching out to Bibhav. They are currently in the process of tracing as to where exactly is his whereabouts are. But this is something which is already in the public domain, that he's currently on a tour, political tour with Arvind Kejirwal. He has got all the patronage from the top leaders of the Aam Aadmi Party, but they are also going to carry out the statements of the witnesses as well, who were very much present at that particular location, and including that of the recording of a statement of those security personnel as well who are deployed right outside Delhi Chief Minister Arvind Kejirwal's residence. And furthermore, they are going to check the CCTVs as well. They are going to take the DVR along with them of those CCTVs, because it has been alleged that at the drawing room of Delhi Chief Minister Arvind Kejirwal, this thing took place, and Arvind Kejirwal was very much in the know of the information. So these are the couple of things which are going to take place, and if it comes out to be factually correct, whatever the details which have been shared to Delhi police by Swati Maliwal, basis on the same, Bibhav Kumar, if need be, he is going to be arrested by Delhi police officials. So this is something which we are looking forward, and in a short while from now, the time will also come. That means at about 11 a.m., the NCW officials, they summoned Bibhav Kumar to appear in person for a hearing. So it is highly unlikely that Bibhav is going to be there. So there is also action taken report which is to be filed by Delhi Police to NCW as well, because they wrote a detailed letter to Delhi Police Commissioner, and the sections which were suggested by the NCW team, those are the similar sections which have been invoked by the Delhi Police against Bibhav Kumar. So we need to see how exactly the Delhi Police is going to further take up the inquiry. But if we talk about the details as far as this Swati Maliwal is concerned. Yesterday, at this official residence only, she was residing here, where senior officials of the Delhi police, they reached out here recording this statement. But now, after
Nikhil,
the
although you're
MLC,
getting us
which is
all
a
those
part of the
aspects and drawing
procedure,
things into perspective, I'd have to interject you there. But thank you very much for essentially drawing perspective for our viewers as to where things stand at the moment. But let's also tell you, meanwhile, as politics escalate, Delhi Mahila Morcha took the protest against Kejriwal to his residence. In fact, the female leader stages a dramatic protest showcasing bangles to the Delhi CM. I understand RP Singh of the BJP is joining me over the phone lines. Mr. Singh, thank you very much for taking the time out. Essentially, what we're looking at in the overall situation, what does the BJP really make of this?
Well, the real culprit is Kejriwal, and we should understand that in her first PCR call, she said, "Unke कहने पर Bibhav Kumar ने मुझे बुरी तरह पीटा." There's a exact word she has used in the PCR call, and we are hopeful that the Delhi police will take the cognizance of this and ensure that they call Kejriwal also for the investigation. I'll read out from the PCR call thing, which is मैं सीएम के घर पर हूँ. उन्होंने अपने पीए विभव कुमार से मुझे बुरी तरह पिटवाया है. This is that word is used. Now, Delhi put to do the proper investigation. That and whether CM was there, they need to dig out the CCTV footage if they have not tampered with that. And obviously, Bibhav Kumar is the culprit, but bigger culprit is Kejriwal. And he should be also put under whatever IPC it falls under.
Right, Mr. Singh. Thank you very much for joining us on the broadcast and sharing with us your perspective essentially as to how you view the situation, and also with the fact that how a Delhi Chief Minister is, according to you, of course, the main part of this entire matter, considering that you believe action should be taken accordingly with the Delhi Chief Minister as well. But for the moment, we'd have to leave it at that. We're shifting our focus to more developments that we're tracking. Now, Union Home Minister Amit Shah lashed out at Arvind Kejirwal over his "won't have to go to jail for you to vote for me" appeal, and said that there'd be no bigger contempt of the Supreme Court than this. Now, his remarks came after Kejriwal, who was out on interim bail during his roadshows in the national capital and Punjab, said that if the people vote for the AAP and India bloc candidates in the elections, he would not have to return to jail. Listen in.
देखिए, अब ये तो सुप्रीम कोर्ट के जज साहब जिन्होंने इनको इंटरिम बिल दिया है उनको सूचना है. इसके बड़ा इनका कंटेम और कोई हो नहीं सकता. क्या सुप्रीम कोर्ट देश का विजय पराजय के आधार पर गुनाह का निर्णय करेगा? मैं नहीं कह रहा है, केजरीवाल जी कह रहे हैं. मैं तो सुना भी नहीं, आपने कहा, मैंने अखबार में पढ़ा है.
Now, when asked about the Supreme Court judgment to grant Kejriwal interim bail, Shah said that the AAP is projecting the decision of the top court as the victory of Kejriwal, and added that it was not a clean sheet. Remember, the Supreme Court had granted Kejriwal an interim bail on May 10th, allowing him to campaign for the Lok Sabha elections. But Shah also took a swipe at Kejriwal, suggesting that the public will be reminded of the liquor scam whenever they see Kejriwal campaigning for the AAP and the Congress in the ongoing Lok Sabha elections. Listen in. All right, let's shift our focus to more developments that we're tracking politically speaking.